Hello. Good to see you.
All right there, Revenants. Welcome back to Code Vein in the Road to 100, where today we're in the Ridge of Frozen Souls. And the funny thing about this build that we're going to be running today is with Warrior, and this is the worst.
Your equipment?
No, I'm checking my build. Sort of checking the equipment, but thanks, Mia. But this stamina is the worst in the game, and we are boosting it with Stamina Stimulant and Tirelessness. So at a value of 85 second regen of stamina, it takes us 3 seconds to regenerate our stamina, as well as a 1 second delay from the time that you run out of stamina. So that is 4 seconds of downtime that we just okay, Mia. Okay, that we just really can't afford at any point in time. And so the reality is that, well, why don't we just make everything seem pretty much unfair for what we are going to go against here? And it's kind of like a cheat almost to play this way with what we have running. And so you'll see here that we have very, very good you know, spammy, quickie kind of weapon damage and everything. And then when we run up here, we can, you know, engage from here, so we can get this guy. And then it's kind of like, well, you know, there's dudes at a distance here, and so we can then knock that guy off, and then we can destroy him, and then we can get another backstab. And it's really awesome just how versatile this build can actually be. And again, you know, we're able to gift our way and attack our way into each enemy's purview pretty much at a moment's notice. And we can even cast all kinds of things at distance, at close range, you know, all these things here. And we can even do things like that. And it's really, really awesome that we have kind of AoE, we have crowd control, we have range, we have gap closers, we have all kinds of stuff that is going to seriously help us. And we absolutely are not going to, you know, do anything here that's going to jeopardize our gain in Ichor. And so we're at 24. That is the very, very one downside of this entire setup, is the fact that we are very, very, very limited on Ichor. And so in order to make the most out of it, we don't want to really rest at any point in time. Okay. And can I get the charge attack? Thank you. Okay, and then let's use an ice protection here. And then we got this fella, and as you'll notice, we are invincible to him. But the cool thing is that it doesn't matter if we are invincible to him, because we have insane amounts of damage, that even if we are dancing around in circles around him and such, we can absolutely slaughter him no matter how we engage, which is very nice. And you can see that we have gifts as well as weapons, as well as all kinds of awesome things here that we can do with each enemy. So it's very, 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 very powerful, almost kind of like a cheat code here in a sense, because we have insane amounts of AoE with single target damage, reach, distance, casting distance, so on and so forth, and we don't even really need to try. And because we have our Inferno Blade along the way here, we have a weapon buff of fire, so that's very, very nice. And then if we want to decrease our damage even further, we can go for the Damarung, but it really doesn't matter because we are pretty much invincible anyways. And since we're at a distance now, we can go for our jumping attacks. So we have so many options and abilities and setups here that we can go for. It's unbelievable. that we can go for weapon damage, we can go for gift damage, we can go for pretty much anything we want to here. And it's just, I mean, we can just spam out the gifts and everything because we have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of ability here baked into this setup. And because we are doing, you know, fire damage here along the way, most of these enemies just simply completely melt. No pun intended. And let's go for another charge attack here. And you can see that we're at our max value of 30 ichor, but it really doesn't matter because we are just going to absolutely annihilate these guys no matter the engagement. And let's go for another charge attack here. And you can see that our our charge attacks and everything are just a little bit over the top here for what this game is meaning for us to have at this point. So there's a dog we can reach out and touch at a moment's notice. Okay. Okay. And you can see that we can just like literally murder everything in our path, which is so awesome. Very, very, very awesome. So let's go ahead and heal one. And then we got this guy. Okay. Let's get all the things going. And even if we were, you know, actually getting damaged by this guy, it wouldn't really matter because we are, you know, so much damage overall. As you can see there, we just absolutely dominate over this guy no matter what. And since we are out of stamina now, you can see that that's the first time in the entire level that we have run out of stamina during an engagement. So very, 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 very powerful setups here that we can actually use to our great advantage here of, you know, getting back at each and every enemy more damage out than we are receiving, and we don't even have a real chance of even getting hit almost because of the fact that we are putting out so much damage so very fast that most of the time, you know, none of these enemies really have even a chance to think about the fact that, you know, what we are even doing and what is even happening. So let's get another tonic going here, and let's go for a couple backstabs here if we can get them, because it will be very, very nice to fill up completely on ichor before you know, the fight happens. And there you go. And let's get this going. And we forgot the vestiges. Shoot. So we gotta go all the way back. Whoops. I forgot about those. Well, we don't need the perfect ending. We've already saved Aurora, so let's just go. Sorry, Nicola. This is the cost of what it's gonna be. So, but now Nicola is weak to Fire Pierce, and we are doing Slash, which is really, really bad for what we are doing here. But that's okay. And you'll see here very, very quickly why this is still incredibly powerful. Okay, and then let's go for the, because we are still doing fire damage. Okay, and you can see that we can like jump in and attack at any given moment here. Okay, and we're gonna need a little more ichor here, so let's go for a charge attack. Okay, yeah, Nicola just kind of evaporates right in front of you. He's not even really a super challenge of any kind at all. You can pretty much just walk up and dominate the entire Ridge of Frozen Souls. And this build is so incredibly ridiculous for this area as a hybrid that you can see that you're really never out of options. Like you can be doing weapons, you can be doing gifts, you can be doing jumping attacks, flying attacks, you know, twirling attacks. You got AoE, you got crowd control, you got knockdowns built into circular cleaver here. You've got increasing, you know, attacking damage as time goes on. You've got a pretty good tracking gift in the jump there, and like there are just so many things. So let me show you one of the easiest, hardest setups here in the game, just to kind of hammer this point home. The Silent White has a very interesting boss here of two Boreal Brutes back to back next to each other, where you play, you know, each of them here, and this fight with these guys is incredibly difficult. And so let me show you here just how this build performs when we are going for such a setup here. It is really impressive here of just how fast you can dispatch these guys. And because we are doing all kinds of gifts and attacks and everything here, it is pretty impressive. So let's go along here. Okay. So there's one stagger. Okay, so that guy ran away from us, right? And now we are going to be able to jump at him if he indeed runs away again. Oh, there he goes. And unfortunately we used our attack there at the wrong time. Okay, let's see, we can't get a okay, let's go for a charge attack, and let's go for a charge attack, and this will absolutely wreck him here. So this guy's dead. Okay. And we can't launch him, unfortunately. There we go. Let's go for another charge attack here. And that was both Boreal Brutes just absolute. I mean, you could see the gift actions, you could see everything going on all at the same time there. Pretty incredible for how this build operates and what we are going for. And our drain on this weapon is actually really good with what we have running here. So pretty awesome stuff. And there is just really no end to the effectiveness of this build. And obviously, you know, we are invincible and stuff, but that is completely besides the point, because we really do still have, you know, an incredible amount of damage that we can put out, and kind of at a moment's notice. And you can see that it's like 1 or 2 attacks and then a gift. Okay, and you can see that the ability to regen a ton of stamina there is very good. Okay, and let's go for a charge attack. Oh, he's run away. Okay. Just, oh man, There's just no end to the awesomeness of what this build can do. And the Inferno Blade, you know, that's DLC. The Ruinous Chevaliers DLC, 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 DLC. And so there is quite a lot of DLC baked into this, but I mean, if you've got it, you might as well use it. And this entire set is just unbelievably overpowered for what the Ridge of Frozen Souls actually can be and what it offers to the player and the different enemy types that you're going to be encountering and engaging with. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and thank you for watching, and enjoy the build. If you're running this same build in the Ridge of Frozen Souls, you will or the Silent White for that matter, you will absolutely dominate anything and everything you come up against. So enjoy the slaying here in Vayne, and you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later. Take care. Bye.